Good evening, everyone. This is your very fuzzy friend, Carl. I'm here today to help you guys learn about the way I think you should be using Sweeps Atlas. The way that when I created Sweeps Atlas with the help of all of you guys, when you guys told me what you were doing, I built an application that would help you do that better, more efficiently, and faster so that you could enter more sweeps in the same amount of time. You could find the sweeps that you want to enter, and you could just be sure that you are entering in the most efficient way possible. So let's get started. I can't believe that I haven't done this video yet. One, because the video is like, this is important. You guys should know this. But let's go ahead and get started. We have two giveaways tonight. We didn't do a giveaway for like an annual subscription giveaway or anything like that this week, so I thought, why not do two? So that'll be fun. We'll get that. We'll do that later on in the evening. I might sneak one in the middle, just to keep you guys on your toes. Also, give me a second to take a break and get a drink. Got my trusty diet caffeine-free cola here. Staying away from the caffeine for a little bit because, kind of got a little overboard on Monday. That was wild. So today is Black Cat and Navy Day. And the producer is acting like a cat and looking at things. What's going on over there? Okay. So, yeah. Black Cat and Navy Day. Navy as in U.S. Navy. Go Navy, beat Army. And Black Cat Day is, meow, kitty cats. So you can guess what the entries are going to be for the giveaways. I might switch it up a little bit. It'll be fun. We're going to have fun tonight. I'm super excited about this. You guys have no idea. Let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. First, I have to switch over to the browser scene so that you guys can see what the heck I'm doing in the browser, because I always forget that, which is crazy. All right. First of all, as always, you have to set your state. You can see I've already set my state to Florida. So you can see that I've already set my state to Florida. You can go in and you can remove a state really easily. You can set your state to Florida. If you live next door to another state and have friends that are in the other state, then you can set like my dad's in Georgia. I can say Georgia. So now I'll get sweeps that are for Florida and for Georgia. You want to do this so that it cuts down on the number of local sweeps that you get, because there's a lot of them. They're noisy, and you can't even enter them if you're not in that state. So there's absolutely no reason that you're going to want to have. You want to set your state so that you don't see all the other craziness. Number 2, and this is where it all begins for tonight. You want to turn on collections. Why do you want to turn on collections? Collections are the superior way of categorizing your sweeps so that you are entering the sweeps that you want to enter every single day. You want to ensure that you have the most important sweeps entered every single day. And if you have like strategies, collections will allow you to set up your categories in whatever way suits you the most. So if you want to enter certain sweeps in the morning and certain sweeps in the afternoon and certain sweeps in the evening, you can do it. You can set up collections to do that. Let's go into collections real quick. Right now I have, daily, 24-hour, daily must do, and single. Single's kind of silly. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to have a single category because you're going to enter those one time. So you're going to need it for the discovery session, but we'll get to that in a second. So let's talk about the two phases of sweeping. And there's 3 phases of sweeping. There's discovery, there's entry, and then there's winning. We're not going to talk about winning because you guys know how to do that. You play every day, right? Right?
Yep.
Right. I got my peanut gallery chiming in. Super awesome. All right. So you want to play every day, and you want to enter the sweeps that you want to enter every single day. And the way you do that is by setting up your collections. And first we're going to talk about discovery, which is finding the sweeps that you want to enter. And the way that I suggest that you do it is you go through and you do your discovery phase first. And you find the sweeps that you're going to enter. And you don't worry about entering while you're doing discovery because you want to go through your finding the sweeps as quickly as possible. And then after you've gone through all of your sweeps that you're going to enter, you're done with them. So let's get started. I want to enter high value sweeps that are primarily web entry. That's our theme. That's my theme. So I'm going to start with today's. Let me go back to yesterday's sweeps. Let's go to yesterday's sweeps, and we will look at these high value. Where's greater than 5,000? Here we go. So I'm going to assess whether or not I want to enter this one or not. The grand prize is a $5,000 Visa gift card, and it's from Express, so that looks good. It's an other, so that means your limit 1 entry per entry period. It looks like there's 3 entry periods, so we're going to have to figure that out. Normally what I would want you to do is go to the site, read the rules so that you know exactly what's going on, and make a decision that way. But this is going to be other, so that's going to make it interesting. And it's other and greater than 5K. And then this is an OMAze entry. This is an OMAze sweep. So I want cars and yeah, I'm just gonna name it cars, cause like if my goal is to win as many cars as I possibly can, then that means that I'm going to go in and I'm going to enter to win as many cars as I possibly can. So let's do that, right? Let's get rid of this date here and let's go down, and we've got greater than 5,000 on, so that's going to work. And let's click on vehicles and accessories. Here we go. Cars. Cars. A Jeep Gladiator, Halo, inspired by Halo video game. Definitely want that. Cars. Magic Can-Am Maverick and Chevy Tahoe giveaway. Yes, please. More cars. Here we go. 5,000 gift card to Clocks and Colors and a pre-owned custom Harley-Davidson motorcycle. So, because my wife is not a big fan of motorcycles, it's going to get its own collection for motorcycles because I'm less interested in entering that one than I am the other ones. So Tesla Model 3, yes please, cars. Bentley's already favorited. I don't know where it's favorited, so I'm gonna put it into cars. It was a daily. And Lucky Strike. Here we go. A Bronco, yes. Cars. Bassmaster, Tundra, Explorer, more sweepstakes. Yep. Cars. Awesome. Okay. So now I've entered all of these guys. Or I've favorited all of these guys. I want to see the sweeps that are available that I haven't favorited though. So I'm going to click on Unloved. And now I'm only seeing the sweeps like that I haven't favorited yet. So I can go here and click on this and add it to cars, and that's also a car. And that one's a car. And that one's a car. That one's a nice car. Lots of other prizes. And that one's a car. I don't want a Yukon Denali. I don't know why. I'm just picking one. So I'm going to hide it. I do want a Mustang. And here's another motorcycle. So motorcycles. And Ford Bronco. Your cars too. Now, I've got my hand on Control and R, and I'm just going to hit Control R, and that refreshes the page. And now I've got a whole new set of unloved, unfavorited, not in my sweeps or collections, and now I can easily go through them again, right? Using the refresh button, which is here, is a game changer for you guys. I can go to my collections now, and I can click on cars, and I can hit embark, and it's going to open up all of those different sweeps. And if I click on unplayed, now I've got a whole new set, and I can click on embark again, and now all of those guys are open. And if I click on refresh, I know that I've entered everything because I'm I'm using unplayed on my cars, and so that is going to allow me to know that I've entered all of the things that are super duper important to me. Kind of switched over to entering there for a second, but the collections has, it doesn't have as many filters because it doesn't need as many, because you're categorizing these the sweeps in your priority. One of the users here, and I think it's Mr. D7 Dot, actually does this. He puts them in priority order and gives them a number at the top, at the front of the name, so that when they come out, they're in the order that he wants them to be in. So he just has to go top to bottom to get his stuff out. And so we want this 24-hour ones to be 5, and we want dailies to be 4. The collections are only for paid members. You have to be. It's just like. Hang on a second. I'm getting looked at very seriously. Yes, ma'am.
I was wondering, we had somebody request if you could show how you got the collections at the top of the page. Is that what you selected in the settings?
That's when you go into settings and you set my sweeps to be collections. That's when you get the collections link at the top of the page. If you have just normal my sweeps like that, when you go back to all, it's going to say my sweeps up there, and when you click on my sweeps, you get my sweeps, right? You get just the sweeps that you have favorited, and it's still your collection, but you don't get the categorization. So you can turn collections on and off, and if you have collections turned on and you just want to get to like just your list of sweeps that are in your collection, you can still use my sweeps, and it's not in the categories, and you can use the tags and the filters over here to narrow down what it is that you're looking for. So super flexible, super awesome. Okay, so we've talked about knowing what it is that you want, being cognizant and knowing exactly what you're looking for and why you're looking for it. And then we talked about creating collections based on your priorities and what those collections are for, and knowing what's going to go in there and why. And then prioritizing your collections by numbering them, or you can even start them with a letter if you want, if you don't like numbers. I don't know how many sometimes there's a topic in the forums of how many my sweeps do you have, and I would love for you guys to post your collections in there so that other people can learn from you guys. If I was the next thing that I would be looking at would be vacations, right? I would, I would be looking at the vacations to ensure that, I was going on some awesome getaways. Not interested in the jewelry. I'm not interested in Colombia. I am interested in Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. So I now have a new collection for, let's say, 1 point, and we'll go vacations. And so now that's there, and we definitely want to do not unplayed. We want unloved here. And, if you see something that you don't want to enter, I can drive to Charlotte, North Carolina, so I don't really care about that. And let's see, this is a Summit Adventure. I don't really care about that. Hallmark Channel Very Merry Giveaway, a $10,000 check. This is definitely something that I want to enter. T-Mobile Major League Baseball postseason. Yes, please. This looks like fun. Another Major League Baseball vacation. Yes. Modelo, 2 nights, 2 adults in Indianapolis. College playoff football national championship. That sounds like a ball of fun. Let's do that. The 2022 Grand Prix experience in Miami or Austin. I'll definitely be choosing the Austin trip. And visit Orlando. I live there. Waterfowl, not really interested in hunting. And Ome's Bora Bora sweepstakes. I've been once. It was fantastic. Please take me back again. That would be fantastic. Awesome. Refresh. And now I've got a whole new set of sweeps that I can look at that I haven't loved, that are ready for me to make a decision on and go through and look at, and you do one of two things with them. You either add them to your collection or you hide them. And that's it. You add them to your collection or you hide them. And then once you've added them to your collection or you've hidden them, then it's time to start playing. Once you've processed your entire day, I highly recommend. I'm going through and doing all of them because I'm a little chaotic that way. But you should really start on a day and just go through an entire day and get through that day, and pick them out, categorize them, hide them, be done with them. Now, once you have finished discovering all the ones that you want to enter, you need to come in here and click Unplayed, and that gives you all of the ones that you haven't played. Oh, okay. And every time you click on the next, you're gonna have to turn the unplayed filter back on. And you just come in and you hit embark, and then once you've hit embark, you hit refresh, and then you enter all of those sweeps, and then you close all of those tabs, and then you hit refresh, and you bring up the whole new set of sweeps, and you just hit embark again. And mouse travel from refresh to embark is pretty short, even on a large screen. That's a very short path to travel. It's much easier to do that than to go over and hit embark and then find the next button and then hit embark. Your mouse is having to go all the way across the screen. That's just craziness. Don't do that. Refresh. Unplayed, unloved, refresh is your friend. And that's why those two are there. We built Sweeps Atlas specifically for that capability so that you could just hit refresh and you would get a whole new set of sweeps, and you weren't like going next, because that's just madness. So avoid that at all costs. Unplayed, unloved, refresh, your friend. Embark. Awesome. Well, that went quickly. Do we have any questions?
Kathleen wondered where the My Sweeps went, since it now says collections.
My Sweeps is over here on the left-hand side. Somebody asked where did My Sweeps go since collections got replaced up there. My Sweeps is over here. My Sweeps and collections are actually exactly the same thing. It's just that collections gives you the ability to categorize them. They go into the same bucket. It's just that when you're using collections, you now have buckets within buckets within the My Sweeps bucket. So My Sweeps is still available over here if you have collections turned on and you want to, you have some reason that you want to, look at here. We've got this one that's played. You can click unplayed and now it goes away, and you can embark and refresh that way. But you still have access to My Sweeps. Do we have any other questions?
Yes. C. Cordy says or asks, why is collections better than using Sweeps Atlas? Using Sweeps Atlas tags, I can go to My Sweeps and then to cars and enter. And all I want, I can go to vacation tag to enter.
Yeah, so I was kind of going through that really quickly. The categorization is for, it came into better play when we were doing the vacations. If it's a car, I pretty much want it because I love cars. I love vehicles. So like if I want a car or a motorcycle, I'd be over the moon. With vacations, there are literally places that I don't want to go. I've been to Kenya. I never want to go back. It's just, some people may find that fun. That is not for me. If it's a camping vacation, I'm out. My idea, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
She's laughing because it's true.
Yeah.
My idea of roughing it is the Holiday Inn. Like, really, I am an indoor cat. I am okay with saying that I'm an indoor cat. And, zero interest in vacations that have to do with camping or roughing it or, mountain climbing. One of my favorite things to do in the forums is to look at Tyler T's hiking pictures. They're beautiful. They're absolutely amazingly beautiful. And you'll never get me in a pair of hiking boots. I'm a little chubby. I should hike. I should be walking more. And my dear wife has been trying to get me out to walk around more, and I'm eating a little bit better, so hopefully I'll lose some of that weight. But yeah, I'm an indoor cat. I'm not interested in the vacations that have to do with hiking and that type of thing. You guys can win those. So it's all about deciding what you're going to put where. And if you're going and doing tags, and then doing you're doing a tag, and then you're going and you're finding the vehicles, and then you're going and you're finding you want to enter daily. If you have a category that is, your 1.10, must enter daily cars, high value, right? You can go through and you can add all of those sweeps to it, and then when you go into your collections, it's right there. And there's your, like, it's your one click, you know? Like, most likely, what you should be doing, now that I've got my things set up, right? My collections, now that I have my collections set up, I'm going to click on the day. Was that today or yeah, there we go, today. So now we're looking at today's stuff. And, I'm going to go to the high value, and there's all, I've already favorited it. But you guys are entering way more things, and you should have way more, categories than I do, right? This is a daily, so it's going to go in the daily. This is a single, but it's one that I definitely want to enter, so I'm going to add it to my singles. I don't care about, I don't even know what that is, I didn't read it. And I don't know what that is, and I didn't read it. That's a cookbook, so, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in that one. Crispy Green Halloween giveaway. 3 6-packs of crispy fruit and green. I need to get healthier, so this is a single that I'm going to enter. So I've added it to my list. Yes, ma'am.
Quick question.
Yes, ma'am.
So say today you went through and made your collections, entries, and you entered tonight. When you go tomorrow, what happens then? You just add whatever was added overnight into the collections that you're wanting, and you make your entries for that for the day?
Yes. So you go through and you discover all of your sweeps, and you add them to your collections. You're not going to create new collections every day. You're only going to create new collections like once, and you may tweak them over time, right? But you're only going to create your collections once. You're going to use them every single day. You're going to go through that one day, and you're going to add, hide, add, hide. And then after you've done that, then you're going to go and enter into your...
So it's kind of touching things one time. One time you put in a collection, one time you hit embark, and then one time you enter everything.
Exactly.
So you're not doing all the steps individually.
Exactly.
To be quicker.
Exactly. Okay. It's an efficiency thing. It's like an assembly line. Your assembly line is all of the sweeps that are in, that have come in for the day. And your sweeps need to either be loved or played. And that's it. Like they are loved or hidden. And once you've loved or hidden all of your sweeps, now you can go enter. And you're going to enter all of the ones that you added today and all of the ones that you added in the previous days, so that they're all, and like you're just focusing on entering now. You're not worried about, did something new come in? Has somebody entered something? Has somebody added something? You're going to just focus on entering at that point in time.
Once you have done your single, will the single go away from the collection?
You can handle that two ways. You can either take it out of your My Sweeps, take it out of the collection, or you can hide it. But if you hide it, you should hide it. And when you go to look for it in the future, you just, you're going to get say you get a winning announcement from Crispy Green, right? And it's hidden. If you go here and you search for Crispy Green, you have to remember to look in Hidden Sweeps. And it'll be expired also. So you're going to click on Hidden and Expired to find the things that you've won. They're always going to be in expired, right? Like always they're going to be in expired. But if they're a single, then they're most likely going to be in hidden as well. So I added a little bit of information. Did I answer the actual question?
I believe so.
Okay.
If we didn't answer it, please re-ask the question.
Yes.
KP in the settings put Maryland. Now, if I want to go to collections and hit all sweeps, will it just give me my state or everything?
It just gives you it when you go to all sweeps, it's going to give you your state and anything that's available worldwide and US and Canada. But there aren't that many Canadian sweeps, so you don't really have to worry about that. But it will give you worldwide and US and then just in your state. And I mean, understand though that I have Florida turned on and all of these other states are showing up, and that's because it's available in Florida. There's Florida and Georgia, right? I clicked on the Georgia. So like that sweep, this sweep is available. All of these sweeps are available in Florida and Georgia, right? So, and Hawaii, and there's two. There's two that are available in Florida and Hawaii. So, you're gonna see sweeps that are available in the other states as well. It's not just only Florida. It's Florida and anything else that you're qualified for.
Do the giveaways you enter? No. Do the ones you hide fall off after they expire?
Yes. Everything falls off when the sweeps expire. They all go into the expired sweeps. Everything goes into expired sweeps once they have expired. The question is if you hide something, does it also go into expired sweeps as well? Yes, it does. So let's see here. So you see when I clicked on expired sweeps, hang on. There are 13 hidden sweeps that are unexpired. And when I click on expired, there are 20 sweeps that are expired. So when you click on both of those, these are hidden sweeps that have expired. So like once they expire, they go into expired. Do you have any other questions?
Right now, you've caught up, I believe.
Awesome. Fantastic.
If we have any, please send them.
If you have any questions, please send them. Let's do a giveaway.
Woo!
Does that sound like fun?
Yes.
All right. If you would like to enter the first giveaway, send cat. Nope, not cat. Kitty cat. It has to be kitty space cat.
Very specific.
Very specific. Because I like kitty cats. So, to enter, type in kitty cat and send that in the messages, and then we will count them up, and we will pick a winner. In the meantime, I wonder if I can get my producer over here to do a little dance.
No.
She said no, folks. You guys are going to have to cheer her on at some point in time in the future to get her to come over here and do a little dance.
I will not be dancing, but thank you for the request.
She used to tap dance. I love the emojis.
We got some kitty cats.
Here come the kitty cats coming. Love, love, love the emojis.
Just one entry, don't forget.
That's right. You can only enter once. If you enter twice, I will disqualify you.
Ooh.
That's right. Denied. D7 Dot told me that I should go walk around Epcot a couple of times. It's not a bad idea. Unfortunately, after I walk around Epcot a couple of times, I want to eat, like, pizza from...
Well, there's tacos in Mexico. There's gelato in Italy.
And if
France,
it's the Food and Wine
pizza.
Festival, there's chocolate pudding in Ireland. So that's always awesome. All right, here we go.
Ooh.
I need a random number generator. We have 24 viewers. So ran 24. Haha, this is gonna be easy. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Illy Blair.
Little. Oh, yeah.
Illy Blair. I think it's Illy Blair.
I think so.
Illy Blair, you're the winner.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Send an email to admin@sweepsatlas.com and we will send you a $25 gift card.
Also, previous tap dancer. Woo woo.
Awesome.
KP made a wonderful point. Don't forget to give this video a like. Thumbs up.
Yes, please give a like and a thumbs up, and please subscribe.
Now remember, that's only one giveaway. We have another one coming up.
That's right, we have another giveaway coming up. Gonna copy that. Well, glad I copied it. Hot diggity dog.
Can you repeat the admin?
I actually sent her,
Okay.
Illy Blair, I sent you a message in the chat with the email address. It's admin@sweepsatlas.com to claim your prize.
And
Congratulations. Yes, ma'am.
there seemed to be a little bit of confusion still with the state. When you select your state, that means that the contests that you're eligible for will show up, even if they happen to include other states.
That is correct.
Okay, you're not just only going to see the ones from your state.
That is correct. You are going to see all of the ones that you are eligible for that are eligible in your state. So if it's eligible for Florida and
anywhere else,
you'll see it.
If it was one that was not eligible,
If it was one, so we don't have the anti-filter. So if the rules state that it's blocked in Florida, right? It's void in Florida. That still shows up because we don't have that filter built. So, but if it's specifically available in your state, then it will show up. Yep. That's a bug that I need to fix sometime soon. Yay! Illy Blair got the instructions. Okay. Navy. The second giveaway, you type in Navy and go.
ooh,
I love giveaways.
enter once.
Only enter once, please. Do we have any other questions?
I did not see any. If I missed any questions, please send them after you type Navy and enter the giveaway.
Okay.
And Brad would like to know when you're going to shave.
Does Brad actually want to know when
Yes.
I'm going to shave?
So do I, Brad.
I was going for the fuzzy look. I think it's nice, don't you? It's actually reached the fuzzy stage, so that's kind of fun. She doesn't think it's fun.
Nope.
I think it's fun.
Nope.
Love the Anchors, My Adventure Bucket. I still love that name. Oh, it's so fun.
Let's see. Do we have navies rolling in? We do.
We do have the Navy rolling in. All right. All right. Has everybody entered?
We're gonna call it. Oops.
There is a puppy that is outside that is very grumpy. If in case you hear that noise, it is a. I am definitely scruffy. Mud would be right.
Scruffy's a good word for it.
All right. Here goes the Navy giveaway.
We got 25.
Yes, I have altered the viewers to, or the random number generator to be 25. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Beverly Justice is the big ol' winner.
Woohoo! Congrats, Beverly.
Congratulations, Beverly. That is fantastic. Somebody is on vacation right now,
Not me.
and they are at the ocean, and their name is Beverly. I'm wondering if it's the same Beverly. Is Beverly Justice also the Beverly that is fishing on the ocean right now, on vacation?
Well, then she's extra lucky because she just won on vacation.
That's true. I hope Beverly is having a great vacation. Well,
Woohoo!
yay! I hope tonight was informative. I hope if you guys think that I'm wrong, you will tell me. That is Conway's Law, I think. I think that's Conway's Law. If you post something on the internet and you post it wrong, somebody will tell you that you're. The best way to get the answer to a question is to post the wrong answer on the internet, and somebody will tell you that you were wrong. And I'm almost 100% positive it is not Conway's Law.
Like it, subscribe. Have any questions? Contact us. Find us in the forums and say hi.
I hope you guys all heard that. I hope everybody has a fantastic evening. Thank you for joining us tonight. I look forward to talking to you guys on the forums, hanging out, having a good time. Thank you for stopping by tonight. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Let me know in the forums like what you guys want to hear about, how we can help you win more. That's what we're here for. So, have a good evening. Thank you for playing. Enter every day.